Oi, you gronks. Welcome back to another video. In this video I'm pulling this fucking piece of shit apart, putting all the good things onto this one, and then maybe even putting it back into that one. Hell mad smoke. I definitely stripped a couple bolts. So it's taken a lot longer to get this fucking dog off than planned, but all the studs are now out finally. So time to rip this dog off and see what the real damage is inside this block. But let me show you. Yep, if that focuses. It's a bit fucked, man. Not stoked about it. Now I have to somehow try to fucking work out how to get these off the actual stud. I just put fucking metal in my finger. Anyway, tastes good. Yeah, this tastes like grease. Anyway, ow, that is so far on my finger. Gonna pull this off and see what the fucking damage is.
Yep, you got it. Everybody, up. And then we'll come with this.
Ah!
Then turn your arm there. I have.
I'm seeing 3 pistons when it should be only 2. Top dead center. Oh, well. I wonder how fucked it is. Let's go. Oh! Oh! Give me a torch. Where torch? Where torch? Ah, he have torch light.
Damn it. The valve's touched.
Fuck!
They did
Anyway.
a piece.
Hopefully you'll be down there.
Huh. This one no good.
You know what?
What do you say?
Careful that, mate. We're definitely reusing that
We're
valve.
definitely reusing this one.
Send it.
Wait, that's the oil gallery.
From the water just running through it.
I'm pretty sure. I
Well,
think so.
a couple of those
Yeah,
lifty boys were fucking well saved. Anyway,
Fucking no.
wait, looks like you shit yourself, bro.
Hey! No poo.
That was a good
No
one.
poo. Fuck is this?
Sorry, I'm just thinking position.
Mmm. Not grape.
Renrag.
Grape.
When I grow up, I want to be blown up, Barra.
Destroy a house and head gaskets.
Oh, my friends are.
He wants to be pilot. Grape. Fucking kill me. Ah.
Hey, pissed.
Something missing, man.
Here.
Oh. Definitely a nice fucking hole inside of it.
That's nice, not bad.
Not bad. It got from
Oh, I
semi.
love
Whoa.
that.
It's more bent than me, mate. Not by much, but
Honestly, I think the crank looks good.
hopefully.
Hopefully you can't spin a bearing when it's not connected.
Great.
Sorry.
Man, I sanded this now it's rusty again. Fuck happened to you? Oh, I know the problem.
Me?
Ain't got no gas in it.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't no gas in it.
Ain't no cylinder 2 in it.
Oh, so it's a 5-seal. It's like a BMW engine.
This one is Audi.
Audi Barra.
1, 2, 3.
Not
4.
Barra Mundi,
Oh.
Barra Audi.
But Audi. Alright. So you meant to do up those bolts, yeah?
Apparently.
Oh.
Well,
at least now we know. You learn from your mistakes.
I reckon
Financially.
if we didn't unbolt them, it'd be better.
Hang on. The true test to see if the block is still strong.
Oh gosh. What do you do? OH&F. Yeah, no, it's pretty good. Strong. Yeah. Call me Whistling Barra. Whistling bought a Ferrari finally.
I saw that.
I'm so excited.
Now, if we call him out on my YouTube video, he'll call me out on his.
Hey man, wish you can't afford a Barra.
whistling petty. It whistles because air flows whistling in it too.
He was already jumping on the roof this morning, so...
Yeah, well, obviously. First test. Did you see him
Test?
jumping on the roof of the Hilux? No.
No. It's because he respects Toyotas. And honestly, after this thing, I'm going back to Toyotas. Oh, this looks good, Bob. Alright, we're testing to see if the bloke is leaking. Good sign.
No,
so
the
far.
valve in the head.
Valvey heady boy.
No, it looks alright because that's... I've like filled the chambers and it should leak here. If it's tapped here slightly, it should leak here. Ooh. They don't look like nothing leaking out there, mate. Looks like Benjamin at Precise Engine Rebuilds did a good job.
Fuck it, throw it back together, mate.
Yeah, mate. Oh, wait. Rebuilt done. Oh!
Nothing even coming out, bro.
Forgot. We're just going to spray silver and it's good to go, mate. Rebuilt.
Fix. Wait, can I bend this?
Yeah, make sure you fold each corner. Like origami. Origami head gasket.
Alright, I've had enough of looking at this, so I'm going to pull the fucking expensive oil pump off. Engine mounts are off. Me sensory dogs are off. Slap that on there. And then sand down this block so that it mates with its head nicely. And I'm just going to clean up the gasket and the bottom of the head there. And then yeah, probably start putting it together. I don't have really any time today, so how much I get done I have no idea. But yes, best way to start is just by fucking starting, so let's do it. Alright, time to sand this dog down. Get it nice and ready for that head, now that we know that's not leaking. And I'll clean this dog down, and then that means when I come back next week, I can actually just assemble the whole dog, and then hopefully by the end of the week, it can be back in there. And then very hard to know what's going on currently because I have so much other stuff going on life-wise. Why is this so wide? Hello. Okay, so I don't know when I last filmed this, but I'm back to putting the engine together. I haven't filmed much. I did leave my camera at home. This is David's camera. I'm still in the clips of this, but I have just timed it up. It took way longer than I planned. I had to wait on the new nuts for the head studs. I ended up just changing all the head studs anyway, so it's got new head studs in it again. I can't even remember if the ones I got were ARP. I thought they were, but they didn't have the marking on it, so I really don't know. So anyway, it's got ARP head studs in it now. Cams are in, timed up. Now hopefully I'm building a deck at the moment. I know I'll probably explain this in another video, or I don't know where I'm at with uploads and stuff, but yes, building a deck at the moment, and I don't have time to stay too much longer today. Like I've got like 20 minutes. Hopefully I can get timing cover on maybe a couple accessories, maybe the sump, we'll see, but I'll probably just set up a time lapse and see what I get done in the next little bit. Alright, that's why I'm leaving it today. Rocker cover's not actually on. This is resting on there, but timing cover's on. Let that dry for a little bit. Come back tomorrow, do some. I want to clean down the rocker cover because it's like pretty gross. The clear coat's a bit yuck. And then yeah, finish this motor tomorrow. Hopefully have it in the car by soon. This week you reckon, mate?
Oh yeah, mate, no problem.
Running this week? Driving this? No chance.
Very possible.
He reckons.
Equally at the same time, very impossible.
Impossible.
Things that could happen.
Impossible.
Yeah, impossible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unpossible.
Unguaranteed.
Unguaranteed possibility. Unpossible.
That's a plausible conclusion.
It's a big maybe. It's a big
And
But I do have my gearbox here, so at least I can pull the gearbox out.
No,
Fucking-
on that bombshell. On the bombshell, you don't hit me.
On that bombshell, unga bunga.
Sound nice, but they're really mean. Never what they say.
What? That a genuine Gareth?
Gareth Turbo.
Gareth. See a problem?
What?
You didn't put a pulsar on it, man. It was Gareth.
I'm not putting,
That's not the
I'm
hype.
not putting a fucking hole in this on my engine.
Oh.
If it's not a triple S, I don't want it. We're gonna be blocked today.
What?
So anyway, I blocked it.
Oh, I haven't blocked anyone today.
Put a fucking pulsar on it, bruh. Put a pulsar on the door.
Now I'm not gonna be fucking speeding through.
There we go.
Yeah, fucking
Is that what
put
I
a
meant?
pulsar on it.
Is that what you meant?
I'm glad you just scratched up my fucking freshly polished
Whoa,
dog.
that's the things you gotta sacrifice to have a pulsar on it, mate.
I don't know whose plate this is, but I feel bad for him.
Why?
Because now it's in
His
again. Now
butt
it's
is nibble.
No, that's fine. It's fine number plate. It's
Yeah.
off my pulsar.
And?
Yeah.
triple S, bro.
If it's here, it's safe. That means my brother can't get it.
I don't know about that one, dog.
I don't know, you would have said the same thing about your fucking dad's house and my car being there. Somehow my plate still got fucking put through a toll like last month. It's only my block though.
I don't think I blocked anyone today. Pretty good. I had a good day today.
He starts telling this story last night to Merrick. I can't remember what the story was, but it fucking had nothing to do with any human whatsoever. He just starts telling the story and he's like, yeah, so anyway, I'm like, I blocked her. He's like, what? I'm like, so anyway, I blocked her. He's just like cracking out.
And every serious story that he told later that night was like where people were actually listening. I was like, so did you fucking block her yet or what? Moral of the story is, before you get involved with a female, block them.
Before you get involved with the family.
Wait, I love that this is recorded. So, this person that you wanted to reply didn't reply, so you blocked them.
Nah, I don't even know what story we were talking about.
Yeah.
I've blocked them all.
Was this.
So anyway, I blocked him.
Moral of the story, you message him, and before he responds, block him.
I didn't get offered to roll a
Oosh, oosh.
I blocked him.
Hey man, how you going? Block. Yeah, you got a photo back to that one.
Or you just your petty no. They start replying.
Yeah. Wait until you see that they're texting and
Yeah. No, it's kingship. Yeah. Oh, dropped your crown.
Hey?
Dropped your crown.
Alright, still got a pulse
Pulsar?
Fuck, get a bit over this.
Still blocked my engine.
Oh my Dave really did that. This engine was giving Dave grief. Dave's like, so anyway, I blocked it.
Anyway. Pulsar on it and I blocked it.
Oh, my brain is off. You can't tell I'm fucking severely hungover. Anyway, here's an engine that's like mostly together.
But you get demonetized just for that.
Nah, pretty sure you editor guy. I'll fucking block that out.
You have to be monetized to be demonetized.
I could get a fucking...
Big brain. See, I blocked it. Hang, hang.
So anyway, we'll delete that out. Leaves it in there.
Yeah.
We'll block it out.
So anyway, I blocked it.
So anyway, I blocked it. Oh, it's gonna be the worst clip to fucking edit. Because funny bits of conversation, other bits I can't have in it. So anyway, I turned the camera off.
Don't worry about that guy. I'm gonna tie fit him.
Mid-type bit interview. But how's it going, mate? Oh, well, you see, it's turning to shit. Yeah, it's turning to shit. Honk.
He's shitting himself. Rare sight, but she's back on the ground. Current situation with this fucking dog is, this is my last day that I really have to work on this car. Hopefully you can hear me over that, but engine's back together. A few little bits and pieces just to sort of button up. I'll put a new FG water pump pipe on. Obviously I need to put bits and pieces on the back still, but all back together. So that is meant to be going in there, but being that we blew the gearbox, or well, didn't have reverse, I finally got my other gearbox from home, which is this one here. So I'm gonna pull bell housing off this one, drop it out of the car, swap the bell housing with this so that we can run, obviously, the Barra. But yes, unfortunately it's going to be probably a bit of a late night. I'm meant to be building the deck still. Unfortunately this has taken so long. Building a deck is a big project. It's not a small deck either. Building a deck is a big project, and then getting this all back to where it needs to be is also a pretty big project as well. But yeah, run myself sort of thin on time and definitely money. Yeah, start my placement next week, so somehow I need to get all this done before that, which means hopefully over the weekend, Sunday, I can get back onto this. Maybe even tomorrow night after work I can get back into this. I really don't know, but yes, gearbox out tonight, gearbox in tonight. That way over the weekend or next week the boys can get it in or something when I'm doing placement. But gonna keep getting cracking with this. I might film some of it. I sort of haven't been filming a bit of this just because you've sort of seen it all before, and I just haven't had time, and I've left my camera at home because I've been rushing around. Alright, took a bit longer than planned, but the old gearbox and transfer case are out and new one's here. So bell housings both off. So that one, fuck, I can't even tell. I think that one, yes. This one is the Barra one, and that one is the TB45 one. So yes, so can't remember even what I said, but this didn't have reverse. So that's basically why I was swapping it. Spoke to our gearbox guy. He said he can fix it. It's normally one of like 2 clutches. Normally you just do both because if you fix one, it ends up being the other. So yeah, anyway, it ends up being pretty much enough to just do a full rebuild. I don't really have the funds to justify spending 2.5, 3.5 grand. I would rather try use this. I can't really remember what the story was with this one. All I know is I couldn't find a TB45 torque converter, so I ended up buying this because it had a torque converter on it, and it was cheaper than just buying a normal torque converter or getting a custom made one. So that's what I did. I think this one's fine. I did get another gearbox as well. That was meant to be rebuilt, but they'd been running it for quite a while and then it lost reverse and fourth or third and fourth or something. I can't remember, but I think this one is all good. So that's gonna go in the car, worth a test anyway. Even if it doesn't work, we know this one's not good. So trial and error. At least now I know how to fucking pull a box out. So if I need to pull it again, I can pull it again, rebuild whatever the fuck I need to rebuild, and go from there. But yes, gonna convert over all the parts that we've sort of cut, custom shit, better part, like obviously I need to do shifter and stuff. Bits that just look better, like your lockout. Just other bits and pieces. I think this, both dipsticks are similar. Anyway, gonna get the good parts off, put on the new gearbox, and then put it in the car. And hopefully it won't be too fucking late because I am a tired boy. Alrighty, hair is all over the shop, but we're gonna not worry about it. So everything's swapped over. Turns out there was a few little differences, like, so this section here is slightly thicker than in that gearbox over here, which is this section. And yeah, like shifter placement is the same, but because that's different, there was a different piece here. Few little differences, and then other little, anyway, slightly different. It only just occurred to me when I was doing this that TB45s never came out in the Series 4s. So we're actually not certain if it's gonna work. If it doesn't work, I feel like it's only really gonna be like the shifter placement, but I feel like everything else is gonna be okay. Like it'll all bolt up because of the drive shafts having like slippy dogs. I don't know what it's called, not a mechanic, but it should all bolt up fine. Like all the other lines and stuff, all the hard lines, vacuum lines, everything else is fine. It looks like, so this loom is slightly different, so it's 3 plugs here and then an extra little plug here. All the plugs are the same, but this one has thicker wires compared to, let me show you over this one. Bunga bunga. That plug is in with all the other 3, has much smaller wires, so see if that causes any problems. But if we need to swap the looms over, we can. We're going to just chuck it in the car, waiting for a mate that knows much more about patrols to get back to us, and we will go from there. But just chuck the main bolts in and go the fuck to bed. Hellman's mode. Alright, so new box in. I've left it all just unplugged for now. Because that's easy enough to plug in later, but it's like, what, nearly midnight, and I am fucking tired. So, going home. Hopefully, we get good news about this box actually being able to work in the car. And yeah, then engine can go back in. Well, bell housing back in, then engine back in, then fucking turbo noises, please. And no brake at the bottom. Anyway, I'm going to bed. Bye.